Now, the main thing that you got to figure out as a beginner affiliate marketer is how to get enough interested people in front of your offer. Luckily, YouTube provides a huge opportunity for this. They can give you virtually unlimited traffic for your promotions. But here's the thing, you need to learn how to get YouTube to show your video to new people. And there are some very important steps that you need to follow, that you need to do to get your videos in front of the right people. Hey, it's Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what you should be doing to get your videos to show up at the top of the search results. Now, this is a second video in a 4-part series all about getting more views and traffic to your offers on YouTube. And in this video, we're going to be focused specifically on what is called the metadata, or the info details or the settings that classify your video. So make sure to subscribe so you get the rest of the video series. Now, we're going to be building on what we already covered in the video that's all about thumbnails and keyword research. So I'm going to assume that you know what keywords are and that you know how to do some basic keyword research to figure out what kind of content you want to create and what terms you want your content to show up for in the search results for YouTube. Now, if you haven't watched that first video in the series, and especially if you're new to all of this and you haven't watched it, you definitely need to start there. So I'm going to put an info card up here so you can jump over to that video and watch that one first, and then head back over here to this video. Now, doing some basic keyword research is required before you start shooting a video, so you know what content you're going to cover in the video. Now, here we're going to be picking up after you've created your video. So you've already shot the video, so we're going to dive into what to do next. So this is a freshly uploaded YouTube video. I haven't done anything quite yet to it. It is just here. So I'm going to walk you through what you need to do on the metadata, on the details and the settings of your videos to help your videos rank when people are searching for keywords that are related to your content. Now, your title is one of the very most important things when it comes to getting your content to rank. One, because it can actually make people click on your video. If it's a good title, it should be clickable, something people want to check out. So that's one reason. The more people click on your video and check it out, the more YouTube's going to like it and promote it for you in search results and possibly later as a suggested video. The second reason is because you want your keywords in your title, and you actually want your keywords in your title as close to the front or the beginning of your title as possible. So I'm going to start with just a keyword that I think I'm going to go with, and then I'm going to walk you through some more extensive keyword research to explore so that we can maybe possibly add some additional keywords in the title, but definitely down in the tags as we get to that as well. How to get more views on YouTube. So that's the main keyword, really key phrase, if you will, that I'm going for. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little bar, and then I'm going to add a little bit more detail to that. 3 bonus tips. Now, the next thing I want to do is really look at my tags and what do I really want to rank for. So these tags go right here. And if you've got TubeBuddy, they can actually suggest different tags for you. Now, we already know the main keyword that we want to use and we want to rank for this video. That's the very first phrase that we have in the title. So I'm just going to plop that in as our very first tag as well. There's a good tool that you should use that's free whenever you're trying to rank videos. So this is a great video. It's got great content in it and you really want people to see it. Then take the time to go to answerthepublic.com and look for any additional tags or keywords that make sense for your video and are good keywords that you could rank for. So simply answerthepublic.com. There's a really goofy guy that shows up on the page, so that's where you know that you're in the right place. He's here and he does weird things. In this field here is where I'm going to put in the main keyword that I know that I want to rank for. And how do I know this main keyword? Just like I showed you in video 1, that was simply from YouTube, using keywords everywhere and TubeBuddy. So now I'm going to take that main one that I know I want to rank for, how to get more views on YouTube. And I just hit enter. Now it's going to take a minute to come up with its responses. So it does have its results back. So if you scroll down, you'll see all of this information here. To me, this visualization is not very helpful, so I switch right over to data. And this is awesome information. Because we have keywords everywhere, we're going to get the search volume information in gray here on all of these topics as well. So this is where you can look to grab great tags or keywords that you can use for your videos. So this one I'm already using. That's the main keyword that we want to rank for. But I'm going to look through here and I'm looking for questions, things that people are searching for that have some volume to it and make sense for my video. So there's a lot of 0s or 10 or 20. I'm going to look for some bigger ones.
Here we go. How to get more views on YouTube for free. Well, I'm definitely not teaching any paid strategies on this. So I'm going to grab this and I'm actually going to go and I'm going to start filling up my tags with this information. So I just copied and pasted it there. And I'm going to keep going. Now you get 500 characters total for your tags. So keep that in mind and just look for the best things. How to get more views on YouTube. Cheat? Sure. That's not really cheating, but that's okay. So we grabbed one good one from this upper portion. Now it's actually looking at different prepositions. So the first one was looking at questions. This is looking at prepositions. So 68 different prepositions. Again, they've got this visual. Switch it over to data. And here's what you want to take a look for. So this is worded just slightly different, and it does get 300 per month. So I'm going to grab this and paste that in there. 32 different comparisons, just another way that they're categorizing this stuff. It looks like it's about the same. So I'm going to head down to this, which is very helpful. All the alphabetical options. So I'm going to peruse through this information. Best way to get more views on YouTube. Oh, it's 40, not huge. This is again a slightly different wording. It's 90, not huge, but who knows? We might get 90 different views. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to keep in mind if I run out of characters on this that I might delete that one later. Very similar one here. Might as well grab it, throw it in. Just a little bit different here. I'm going to grab this one. 140 per month. Now I have quite a few more characters left in my tags, and I'm not going to put any of these in my title because that wouldn't make any sense, right? I already have this one, which is good. You want your video titles to be very readable and appealing for people. What I would do next, and I'm not going to walk you guys through this a second time, but what I would do is I would go back up here and I would actually search this website again for maybe more YouTube views or YouTube views. Just a different variation. Instead of the big long how to get more views on YouTube, I would instead do something shorter, you know, more YouTube views or more views on YouTube, something like that, and then go through this whole process again, looking for good keywords that have decent volume that we can add as tags to our video. So I'll save you from having to go through all of that with me, but I did come up with some more tags in that process. Nothing that I would actually add to my title, so I'm actually going to keep my title just the way it is. 3 bonus ranking tips. This is something that is pretty clickable that people would want to click on and check it out. Now you can continue to rinse and repeat looking for additional keywords until you fill up this entire 500 characters. You can also go to YouTube, search maybe the top one that you want to rank for, and see what video shows up first. So this one is at the top of the search results. So I'm going to click on this, and because we have TubeBuddy, I'm going to get some really great information here on what tags they're using. It's another way to scope out the competition and come up with some new ideas and ways to come up with different tags. I can just copy this, copy to, I'm going to copy to clipboard, go to YouTube, and paste. Voila. So this is how you come up with different tags. Now on top of doing tags, making sure that you have your keywords in your title, the next thing that you want to work on is your description. Now, I actually have a bunch of stuff defaulted in. It's just in my default settings in YouTube, but I have to go in and do all of the details that are specific to this video. So in the very first line or two of your description, think copywriting. Think of making you're sort of pitching people on why they should watch the video, why they should watch this video. So get a little creative, think for yourself, what's the benefit to people or the benefit of watching this video. Now, the second thing, I want my call to action. So if I have a specific link or something I'm pointing people to, an affiliate offer, maybe a free download or whatever, that's the second thing that I want in here. Now, before I do anything else, I want to show you what this is going to look like on the actual page within YouTube. Now, this is why we put this at the beginning. You may hear this referred to as the fold. You want everything to be above the fold before people actually have to click the show more. Everything else can be buried a little bit, but this is the most important information, should be right at the top. So you want any clickable link that you're directing people to be available above the fold. And when people are actually searching YouTube, let's go back in here and show you what this looks like and why you want good copywriting. Because look at the very beginning of the description shows up here in the listing of possible videos when you're searching YouTube. And that's why you want a little bit of copywriting enticing people to check out your video. Now, there is definitely more to do in the description. Now, there's a lot you can do with the description, different strategies and things. I'm just gonna share with you what I'm doing and what's working well for me. But I'm gonna grab the title and I always plop that into the description. And then I've got my subscribe link. And then here, I'm going to write about my video. I'm just gonna talk about my video and I'm gonna try to use as many keywords while I'm writing as possible. Now, you don't have to write a ton here, but you do wanna give some information and use the tags, use the keywords as much as you can, or things that are very similar to the tags, because YouTube's smart and you're gonna figure that out. More YouTube views free, rank your YouTube videos, get more views on YouTube, get YouTube views. Using those phrases in this description will help it to rank. Then I scroll all the way down to the bottom of my description and I'm going to add some hashtags. I just do hashtag how to get more views on YouTube. And these hashtags are sort of like the main keywords or things that you want to rank for. It's another way that YouTube can classify videos. Do 2 or 3 at the very most. And there we go. I didn't make you watch all of it, but I did go through and do a few more searches on Ask the Public and on YouTube to fill up my tags and to get the very best ones that I could find. So my tags, I'm at 499 out of 500, so that's great. I've got my hashtags in my description. I've got my description itself using many of the tags and keywords. I also have the keywords at the beginning of my title. With those things, you're able to start ranking for those keywords within YouTube, especially for the less competitive things as you first get started.
Now, we have a thorough training helping you learn exactly how to create a successful affiliate marketing business. So make sure that you click the link at the top of the description to get access to that. Now, please know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. So make sure to subscribe so that we can help you do that. Plus, you still want the other 2 videos that are coming in this series. If you're new to our channel, make sure to say hi so we can welcome you to the community. Again, this is Leah Ray from ToddandLeahRay.com, and I'll see you soon.